Our first caller is Khalilullah from Nigeria.
Assalamu alaikum to Sheikh.
Alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Now, I want to ask a question regarding a friend of my wife who happens to be going through some issue with her husband. So before now, the husband has always been using talaq to disturb her, to threaten her. And recently, the husband proclaimed that he has divorced her. And this lady asked the husband, okay, how is she going to perform his iddah period? And the husband said, whatever she likes, like she's done with her, she should go. Now, can the lady leave the husband out and go to her father's house without, performing the iddah period in her husband's house?
So, issues of divorce are not answered over the phone or over Twitter, known now as X platform. They have to be face-to-face so that the sheikh can inquire and ask both parties. Now, in this question of Khalilullah, if the man and the husband confirms that divorce had taken place and the woman is in her iddah, she must not leave her house unless this is the third divorce. If it's the first or the second divorce, she is obliged by Allah Azza wa Jal in the Quran to remain in her home for the 3 monthly cycles which are her iddah, or if she's pregnant, until she gives birth to her child. Also, her husband is obliged to stay with her in the same house during this period. If he forcefully kicks her out, then she may go to her parents' house and he is the sinful one. But if this is the third divorce, immediately she must leave the house, and he is her non-mahram. She cannot take off her hijab in front of him or communicate with him as she used to earlier as a husband, because now he's totally a non-mahram to her after the third divorce. But the first and second divorce, this is a transitional period of 3 monthly cycles, if she's not pregnant, where they remain as husband and wife, doing everything except intimacy, no hanky-panky stuff at all. But she can stay with him without hijab, he can communicate with her, she can cook for him, they sleep on the same bed, but no touching and no forms of intimacy, and Allah knows best. And I would highly advise them, or advise her at least, to take him to court so that they could register and document this divorce, and for the judge to inquire whether he actually divorced her, or after a couple of weeks he said, no, I was just threatening you, I did not divorce you. A woman cannot live like this, hanging by a thread, and Allah knows best. And have you ever taken a counseling session with me? Go to my website and you will find counseling sessions and apply for one. If you can afford it, that's good for you. If you cannot, you're entitled for one free session. And this is for everybody. If they can affirm by Allah that they cannot afford it because they're poor, I'll give them one free session without a problem, a full half an hour. So come to me and let's speak about it, inshallah, within the following 2 days or 3 days. And bi'idhnillah azza wa jal, I will try and seek Allah's guidance to solve your problem once and for all, bi'idhnillah.